Hi everybody, this is Patrick from Doggy Dashboard. Today I'm going to show you a new feature that connects invoice payment status with appointment payment status. You can see here we have some daycare appointments for Bella and Daisy May on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. If we click on this Monday one, you're going to see up here that it says this appointment is connected to an invoice. So let's just see what invoice that is. We'll take a look here. And if you come down here, we can see we have 6 daycares for $90. And if we go down, it's connected to 3 sets of appointments. This is a new feature that's going to be coming out where one invoice can be connected to multiple sets of appointments. So you can see this is connected to the appointments on the 19th, the 21st, and the 23rd of February, which are these ones right here. The 19th, 21st, and 23rd. So one invoice connects multiple sets of appointments, which is going to be very nice because you're going to be able to invoice for an entire month of appointments. What happens now is if you come here and click on the payment status for this invoice, it's going to update these appointments as well as all the appointments that are connected to that invoice. So we go here and we call this paid. And now if we come back here to the invoice is going to be marked as paid and all the appointments here are going to be marked as paid as well. So there you can see the invoice is now paid, it's paid, and all the appointments here have been marked as paid. If we go back here and we go to a different appointment but connected to that same invoice, it says it's paid right now. If we click here and make it payment required, which means it needs to be paid, and we go back to the invoice and refresh that invoice page, you can see now it's an active invoice and it's payment required right here. And if we go there and we clear the payment status completely on those appointments, the invoice is just going to remain open, but the payment status for the appointments is not going to be anything anymore. So now if an appointment is connected to an invoice, when you click on the payment status for that appointment, it'll change the appointment as well as the invoice and all appointments connected to it. So right now you can see one more time, all these appointments, we have 6 appointments, 3 appointments with 2 pets each. They all have no payment status and the invoice is set as active. So let's say we get our payment and we say, great, thank you very much. Let's mark that as paid. Boom, go there, refresh it, and now the invoice has been marked as paid and we're all set to go. And the same thing, we go to, we'll reset it right there. And now we're back to here. And this is a feature coming out later this month. If we update the status right here and we mark these as paid, it's going to mark them all as paid. And then if we click on any of these appointments here, we're going to see that they are marked as paid. And the same thing, if by chance we marked it paid by accident, but it's actually they need to be paid, we simply go here to active needs to be paid, update that status, payment required for all sets now. And if we click on any of these, we're going to see they say payment required right there is payment required and payment required. And the last one, always click on their one. There's also payment required. So that's a new feature that's going to be coming out later this month in November. So just prepare for that. It's going to make it very easy to pay large chunks of appointments with one invoice. And then as credit card processing comes out in 2024, you'll be able to invoice your customers for an entire month, collect all their appointments for one invoice, click paid, all the appointments get paid, and the invoice is marked as paid. If you have any questions, info@doggydashboard.com, and have a very happy Thanksgiving if you're watching this on Thanksgiving. Bye-bye.